Good morning to you. It's a noisy one. I'm off of 16 right now. Got my car behind me, washed it, cleaned it up. I'm gonna do something special. It's Christmas time, so I thought I'd do something a little special. Nothing big, but in my youth, I was in the Ayahuasca car stereo competition, and I used to love doing that stuff. And so I thought this little baby of mine doesn't have any bass to it, so I thought for Christmas I'd add a little subwoofer. Nothing much, just one 10-inch with a Rockford Fosgate amp, and I'm even getting a prefab box. I would never do that in reality, but it's just so expensive over here to make a custom box, and I don't have the room to make a custom box myself. And my friend used to have this really great software on his computer that you tell it the speaker and the frequencies you want to reach, and it would tell you exactly what kind of dimensions of the box, and if you want ported or non-ported and things like that. And I think it's just a regular 4th order, maybe it's 7th order. I don't even know what they're using for a box. Just a standard box with a port. And yeah, so I'm gonna put it in here. It's supposed to open at 10 o'clock. It's called Sound Quality. www.sound-quality.jp. Cardo Pro Shop. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's 10 o'clock, it's supposed to be open, nobody's here. I have been a little nervous, even had a nightmare last night, because it's a lot of money just putting this one little subwoofer in the car. Just one little 10-inch subwoofer with an amp, with not even a very good gauge wire going to the battery and everything. And they're like, I think they're charging me, I'm like $2,000 into it. It's ridiculous. Not even, Fosgate, it's Rockford Fosgate. Fosgate had a good name back in the 80s, but I don't know, it's kind of gone down since then. But yeah, so I've been having nightmares, kind of worried about it. It's a lot of money for just one little subwoofer, but I want to add a little more sound to the car. If they do a good job, it's really good. Maybe eventually I'll change my mids and tweets, add a little mid-range amplifier, a little cleaner one than this Fosgate, and add some caps to it, and then yeah, and I'll be done. So anyways, I'm hoping they're gonna show up so I can drop the car off, and then we'll talk more later. All right, it's 10:09 and nobody's here yet. Oh, finally the guy shows up. 10:09. Trying to drop my car off, driving a stupid Model Y. Wow, it's an ugly car. I've never seen one until today, basically. I mean, I saw it, he had it parked the other day, but 3's good looking. The Y's pretty ugly. Sorry, Tesla people, but wow, that back end is not good. It's an ugly car. Anyways, they're finally here. I can finally drop it off. Professional. So this is why I'm having nightmares. I just don't know. I don't know, man. Are they gonna be able to do a good job? It's such a simple job. It should be done so easily. All right, talk more later. Okay, so got the car checked in. I don't know, I'm a little worried about the place, but the guy just showed up late. He said it was traffic. Maybe he's telling the truth. But I mean, you work there every day, you kind of know what kind of traffic to expect. But anyways, got the car checked in, and I'll be able to pick it up on Monday. I'm excited about that. Right now, I'm at a relative's location. Got a farm behind me. I wish I could. He offered to let me use his farm, but it's pretty far away. I can't use it. It's a little too far for me, unfortunately. It's a really nice farm. And this old man, he's my father-in-law's big brother, older brother. He built this little house himself, and he's very proud of it. Little area. I don't know how he did it. He said he did it all by himself. And I'm trying to figure out, because he can't hear very well. We've asked him several times, and he keeps thinking we're saying something else, so we gave up on asking questions. But he says he put these beams in all by himself. Those are really heavy, and he's just a little teeny guy. I'm trying to figure out how the heck did he do this himself. But it's really nice. Look at the view out those windows. That's why he built it here, because these trees are gorgeous. Really nice. Yeah, it's really pretty. So he's gonna bring us some tea. He wants us to drink tea in here and have a little gathering here. He pretty much just used like scraps. He has like all scraps, all kinds of things all over the place where he built an addition to his house, so he had extra wood and some things like that lying around. But I'm trying to figure out where he got these big logs and stuff. Because around here... I see what he did. Okay, I figured that part out. Okay, I'm figuring that out. So these... He has a chainsaw apparently. And he's been cutting down. The thing is I thought this property was a rental. I thought he was renting this property. He has a house near here. A big house near here. But I thought this was like a rental. So it's kind of interesting he built that... He built that structure on a rental property. That's the kind of guy he is, though. He's pretty funny. Nice little guy. He's talking to me right now. So I want to show you guys around. I'm gonna show. He's yelling at his daikon. He wants to. He's offering his daikon. Let's go get the daikon. We will. But I gotta get the daikon. He's so funny. So I'm gonna go over. We're gonna go over. I'm gonna introduce you to this guy because he's a crack up. See you in a few. All right, we're gonna get some daikon. I cleaned the lens. Hopefully you can see a little better now. Get some daikon here. We're out in Tokane, just in case you're wondering. This is kind of, not really, it's a little further away. The property I'm looking at for $2,000 is in Tokane, but Tokane's kind of a big area. He's on the outskirts, a little further away. I'll just go down this path here. I don't have my boots on, I'm not gonna walk in the soft dirt. Right here, he's growing, this is daikon right here, isn't it? Kore daikon, eh? Kore mo daikon. I think this is daikon here. Kore nani? Ah. Not daikon. Omoi? Oh yeah. Arigatou gozaimasu. Alright, domo. Kore daikon? Dekai! でかい大根すごいもう一本ぐらいしとれよ I know Here, hold it. Hold the camera. That's big daikon. でかい重い Beautiful job. So he does all the farming here. He does really. It's just a hobby for him. He's totally doing it.
これ一人手で持ってきなよ 2つと重い大丈夫
若くないけど彼より若い
俺が切っていくからよ切っているかこういうの車へ運んでて
はい
これ今もう俺切った
So, what is it?
はいこれが春菊っての
春菊
新菊
天ぷら
あ、天ぷら大好き This is for tempura. So, can you translate what he's saying? What are you told us to go back to the truck?
Yeah, take to the car.
Take to the car?
Our car. Now.
今 He has a truck, okay? Truck, let me put in the truck and drive the truck over to our bus. I have to carry this all the way back to the bus.
そういうことどっち
Can I just go over to that hill? Walk down the hill?
Yes, you can. Can you? How many did he get?
4. Feel the weight on this thing. They're huge. It's pretty cool.
Hi.
Hi. Same thing. He's just saying the same thing over and over again. Take it back to the car.
No. He said トラック。俺のトラック乗っていいよ。
Oh, okay. I thought you said take it back to your car. You said take it back to my car. Okay. That was my idea. She read my mind.
似てるでしょ。
似てる。
Grandpa's big brother.
ヤンガーブラザーもっと似てるから。
Oh my gosh, younger brother looks, it's like a twin. It's like your grandpa's twin, younger brother. Big family. How many siblings in this family? 8 or 9, something like that. Crazy. Big family for Japan. Huh. 4 boys and 5 girls or 4 girls, something like that. Ugh. Yeah, I know. What is it, spinach?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Is that for us too?
Yeah.
And the sticky potatoes? Yeah. I love these potatoes.
え、全部
違うの
わかんない。
その柚子もじゃないの
Probably use
絶対そうでしょ。
no photo, right?
Or you can eat too.
Yeah, I guess you like spinach. That's a lot. That's a lot of spinach. That's awesome. So anyways, this is just a hobby for this guy. He's been retired for quite a few years. This is not a hobby, but he really is good at it. He's really proud of how good he is at it. And he really is good. He looks like a professional farmer to me. He's doing peppers. These are peppers. Are these Japanese jalapenos?
Japanese togarashi.
Togarashi. And there's green peppers. Or we say leeks in America. Call them leeks. Yeah. Yeah, okay, thanks. And there's spinach over there. Yeah, there's a spinach on the other side of the pole. Yeah. And he has a lot of wild pigs around here, so they've been eating his vegetables like crazy, so he's having a problem with that. See, there's a whole bunch of farms over there, and those farmers have shotguns and stuff to scare the wild pigs away. And when they scare them away, where they go? Right over here. And it's, oh, nice. Smorgasbord. So, smorgasbord. There you go. I don't know what to call it. All you can eat. So, he's been having a hard time with the wild pigs this year. No wild monkeys? You're not having trouble with the monkeys, right? Just pigs, right? Yeah. Yeah, so this is what we're doing on a Saturday. Hanging out, checking out his place. The newspaper, Chiba Prefecture newspaper came out and took some pictures of his log cabin. He calls it a log cabin. I don't know if I call it, it's not really a log cabin. It was made out of some logs and stuff, but.
No, he
Yeah,
didn't take picture of his house.
I thought he did.
Trees.
The trees are beautiful. These trees are gorgeous. I love where you put that little tea ceremony house. Yeah. Aren't those pretty? Those are really pretty for this late in the year. What is it? December? Today is it December 19th? 17th. December 17th today? And the trees are still looking like that? That's pretty good. Not bad. They're really pretty. I thought it's wintertime. It's not fall anymore, and it's still got some fall colors showing, fall foliage. Back to the little house he built. He's a character. He reminds of my wife's father, who passed away a couple years ago. He's really crack up. These beautiful trees. This is the original property they're from. Yuko's father grew up in this area with this big family. And you can see some pictures of them when they were young, and everybody's barefoot playing around here, doing the farm work and stuff. Was your father's father, was he a farmer? What did he do? They lived out in the woods, so I thought maybe. Yeah. I never met your father's father. He was gone, right? Already, right? She passed away when you were over in America, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I never met either of your grandparents on your father's side. Yeah, it's really pretty. Anyways, I'll talk more later. Too bad I'm only shooting this in 1080p, not 4K. That's a shame. I had it set up for 1080p when I started the video back at that car audio place, so I can't switch over to 4K now. Oh, he's coming. We gotta hurry. He's so funny. He's just so happy. He's just so excited. Just wanted to show somebody his achievement, you know, so bad.
Oh, because daughter live in one in Tokyo, one in Australia.
One is Australia, one's in Tokyo, right? And they're pretty busy. Wow, it's so pretty here. These trees are gorgeous. Oh, I wish I was shooting 4K right now. Maybe next year. Look at this tree. Look how it fell over. That's crazy. Boop. No, my bus is what? Where are we at? The charge level's like.
You even tell go that way, go through there, and there's an entrance for the highway.
Yeah, we can't do it right now. I gotta charge up. This thing's like 8% right now.
You had to go up there.
We're driving all over the place because he's such a hurry. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Go faster. He's right behind us. All right. So yeah, we drove all over the place. We skipped the charging just to get here in time. Now, do we have anything we can put it on? So I don't want to get the floor dirty. All right, got my car back. Got it back this morning. Picked it up at 10:30. Got yelled at. I was supposed to be there at 11. I don't know. I got there a little early for the guy, but it's okay. Checked it out, and yeah, they did a really good job. I'm really pleased. No scratches anywhere. They took the rear seat out, but they didn't have to take the front seat out. They took the trim out, put everything back. It looks good. I haven't checked underneath the hood yet. I'm kind of curious how they hooked up to the engine compartment. I'll show the back real quick. My daughter, she loves the stereo. She's listening right now. I didn't go overboard. I didn't go crazy. You know, in my youth, I used to have like a lot of power and stuff. I just did. I think this is a 200 watt amp and just 110. But I will also say that I'm very impressed with prefab boxes. Have changed a lot since when I used to do car stereo installation, and it's not too bad, not too shabby. Also, the Rockford Fosgate amp, it's pretty tunable. It's pretty nice. It's got a lot of things you can do. So here's the subwoofer box. It's got a nice port on it. Pretty big. A lot bigger than I expected for a 10. Daughter's listening to it. There's the amp down there. Not bad, not bad. So they did a good job on installation. The speaker box is a little bigger than I expected, so it's taking a little more space than I thought it would, but it's not terrible. I don't know what my daughter's listening to, that music. What is that? What are you listening to, kiddo? Japanese music, crazy. But let's take a look here. Oh wow, yeah, they did a nice job. Unfortunately, that is a cap. Okay, they mounted that on a cap. That's like to fuses and relays. This cap is to get to fuses and relays. Did they give me enough play so I could take the cap off if I have to? Oh, that's a massive fuse for this. What gauge are they using though? I expected it's not hot though. It's not that warm. So I guess it's okay, because it's not a very powerful. I'm used to using like 1,000, 2,000 watt amps and stuff in my car, but you know, at like half ohm, 1 ohm stability. I think they dropped it down to 1 ohm, so it's like, I think it's running at 400 watts. You know, 400 watts, one channel. I think that's how they did it. Uh-oh. Did they have to get into that? I don't think that's supposed to be exposed. Jeez, what happened here? Need some oil there. What the heck is going on here? Where's the cap to this? I don't think it was exposed originally. Did they lose the cap when they were working on this thing? This is not part of the stereo, this part here. This is not part of stereo. I don't think it was supposed to be exposed like that, but I'll have to check. I'll go to the dealership and ask them. They'll know better than I will. If they say it's supposed to have a cap on it, I will go back to the stereo store and have them look for it. Other than that, I'm not saying they lost it, but that's weird. But yeah, look, they didn't do any, there's no scratches. No scratches. Yeah, because they had to pull this out to get to the speaker wire. They took this out, it's fine. Looking good, looking good. So I will strongly recommend them now, because also I could tell they also washed the car when they were done. Unfortunately, my wife drove it. She took over. When she heard how good the stereo was, she took over the car, literally. And she drove through a mud puddle. It rained yesterday, so she wasn't very careful. And she nailed the side of my car. They just washed it. And I washed it on Friday. No, Thursday. I washed it on Thursday. Dropped it off on Friday, and then they washed it again after they got done with all the installation. And she got it muddy. But yeah, they did a great job. And my point is, you know, this was $1,600. This installation here. But they had a McLaren, brand new McLaren in their shop, and they're working on that. And they were taking very good care with that. And I think they gave the same treatment to this car. I wasn't there to see it, but from the results, I used to do car stereo installation when I was in my early 20s, and the fact that, yeah, the way they wired it and everything, they took great care. And I saw how the McLaren was. They had it just draped in claws all over the place so they wouldn't scratch it, and I'm sure they did the same for this. So they gave the same amount of care to a $1,600 system versus, you know, that car's $1 million car, and who knows what they're putting into that thing for car audio. So they did a really good job. I really can recommend them. Customer service is a little odd, it's a little different. Maybe it's just the Japanese part of it, but yeah, I mean, it's a little odd, but they did a great job. Installation wise, very good, top notch. Kudos to them. All right, so yeah, it's finally got that extra not volume, but you know, it just didn't. It was a little flat. My stereo was a little wanting because I didn't get this car is the X grade, so it didn't come with the Bose sound system, and so it was just a little weak. I upgraded the speakers when I first got it, a little bit better quality door speakers and stuff, but I didn't put any bass in it. Finally got the bass in there, so yeah, cool. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. Bye, guys.